Hi guys, it is day 93 of the national lockdown here in South Africa. We are still on level 3. I have a funny feeling that level 3 is going to be extended because there's absolutely no talks about level 2. I think on Friday afternoon, they were talking about what criteria that you would need to do in order to go to a restaurant, go to a theatre, and all of that jazz. But my only concern is that you can go to a restaurant, but you can't order alcohol. You can go to a pub and buy alcohol, but you can only have the alcohol at home. I I don't know what these people are doing. They are absolutely nuts. They're nuts. Are you meaning to tell me that Tom, Dick, and freaking Harry is now going to go to a restaurant and they're just going to eat food and not drink alcohol? We are supposed to be opening up the economy in this country. Now, what happens when this is all over? The tourists are going to come in and they're going to say, "Sorry, you can't, we can't sell you alcohol." I mean, seriously, this is pathetic. Even still, even when level 2 does come, it wouldn't make a difference because they don't even say how many people are allowed in the restaurant. They just tell you how they all needs to be separated. It is flippin' bizarre. And now more people are going to lose their jobs because they can't make the money. And there's also conspiracy theories that people are trying to make the white people become poorer so the black people could. I don't know. That's just a conspiracy theory, and I think that's also stupid because you're damaging the country that you live in. People need to catch a wake up. People need to see what the government is doing and don't vote them in. Jeez, that was like 2 minutes of ranting. um, what else to say? Well, over the past few weeks, I have been going to work, so I have been seeing my colleagues. Last week, Sunday, I went to go see family, and these past few Saturdays, I have been seeing my bandmates. And yeah, how is anyone controlling that? How is someone going to say, sorry, you can't do that? How are you monitoring that? People are still going to do it. Like on So apparently we've lost the hearing with regards to the cigarette ban. It's still upholding. So now the cigarettes were slowly but surely coming down in price from like 150 Rand a packet to 60 Rand a packet. And this morning we heard that it's now back to 150. My thing is, right, why hasn't the government gone to the manufacturers of these cigarettes and say, stop sending the cigarettes to South Africa? Because people are still getting cigarettes. People have been still getting cigarettes since the first day of lockdown, even after 3 weeks stating, 21 days, because we were only supposed to have 21 days of lockdown, but then it was extended to 2 weeks longer, and then it was for another 4 weeks, and then it's 5 weeks. We are now week 13. Am I right? Yes. We're on week 13. Next week is going to be week 14. We're going to be heading to 100 days of lockdown. Um, my friend was chatting about the fact that we need to start supporting the locals. It's like, yeah, that's all true, but restaurants in this country make more money on alcohol than they do with food. It is a given fact. What irritates me about this government is that they're treating us like kids. Like we don't know how to be an adult. I know my limits. Like today, I was very drunk. I was very drunk, but I knew that I was drunk. So I stopped drinking. But unfortunately, not everyone can be like me. There are times where I can just drink 5 bottles of wine, and there are times I can only drink 2 glasses. Well, that's because had an empty stomach. But anyway, not the point. Peace. So I, I don't know. Because of this pandemic on this national lockdown, I kind of see that there's going to be repercussions of the government's thoughts and actions. As I stated before in most of my videos, is that yes, were all happy and all glad that what the government was able to do in such a short period. The only issue that we do have is the fact that when the regulations could have been adjusted, they weren't adjusted because some of the regulations were so stupid. Like during the lockdown, you couldn't buy gardening equipment. What was that got to do with the coronavirus or buy pantyhose? It's just weird. Right, today is day 93, and I'll see you tomorrow.